Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back again here on a Saturday night. It has been a while since we've done a front row esports dirt series race. However, we're going to do one for you here tonight. Although, not going to be a league race tonight. Tonight, it is going to be a recruitment race. We're going to be trying to recruit some drivers out for this league here tonight. We're going to be broadcasting it live here on TSP. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. Also, check us out over on Kick. Not a lot of people doing the broadcasting thing over on Kick yet. We're trying to take advantage of that. Go give us a follow over there. Looks like people are starting to come in a little bit late here. We got about 3 minutes left to go here in practice, and we're showing about 17 or so drivers in the session right now. Jason Bauer out on track in the 902, turning some laps. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes. We do have heat racing here tonight. We're still going to have heat races, and we're going to have a 30-lap feature. So enjoy the music, stick around. We're getting ready to go racing here at Port Royal. Right now, everybody, it looks like the 111 of Rodney Bailey's quickest out there. He was down. Now he's back up at the top here with a minute left in practice with a 21.13. Groove starting to get built in a little bit here in practice. And remember, with iRacing's new dirt model, this whole car and track has changed completely from the last time you saw us here live on TrueSim with the Front Row Esports Dirt Series. That being said, everybody, it is time to head down trackside. If you could please rise and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem. Thank you very much, Joshua Rutherford, for a great rendition of our national anthem. Everybody, please go check out Mullet Music Productions over on YouTube. Joshua Ruthford is somebody who provides a ton of music here for True Sim Productions and a bunch of other stuff. So big shout out to Mullet Music Productions. As we're into qualifying, drivers are going to get 5 minutes. They get 3 laps here at Port Royal. We're taking a look at the number 902 of Jason Bauer, using that top line to his advantage here tonight. Seen a couple of drivers kind of floating around there in practice, running the bottom, trying to work a high groove in. Right up on the cushion there in 3 and 4 for the 902. Out of turn number 4 and across the line. Currently 7th on the board. Does he improve here on lap number 2? He does, but gets bumped down to 8th. Gets into the wall a little bit right there. Jamie Massey, quick time 21.66 for the number 19 right now. Cody Ogle in the 46, showing the number 4 on screen. That's all right. 21.91. He's on his 3rd lap qualifying right here. Massey just runs a 6.6, 21.66. A little bit quicker. Magnus Anderson, 4th on the board right now. Cody Gagliano in the 020 goes 5th fastest. Keith Hackney, 2nd in the number 91. Let's go back to Cody Gagliano here in the 020. Across the line here for lap number 2. It's good enough for 2nd with a 21.87. Joey Brewer's out on track right now, coming out of turn number 4. Looks like he's going to cross the line, complete his qualifying run. Currently 11th out on the charts. The 21.11. Dustin Lamb just finished up his qualifying run. Bud Ward, the number 34, out on track. About a minute and a half left to go here in qualifying. Got quite a few drivers heading out on track right now, trying to take advantage of qualifying. A minute left to go. We got about 3-4 drivers out on track right now, finishing up their qualifying runs. That being said, though, it looks like everybody who wanted to take a time has taken a time. See Elmer Webster in the number 26. Goes 19th fastest on the charts, 22.32. 30 seconds left to go here in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Jamie Massey is going to be taking the pole here tonight for this one. All right, starting lineup for heat race number 1. Well, that's not big block. It's street stocks tonight. What are we doing here? There we go. Keith Hackney, the number 91, is going to be starting on pole for heat race number 1. Magnus Anderson 2nd. Bryce Dickinson 3rd. Dominic Raffici 4th. Hopefully I get these names right, everybody. 5th is going to be Tom Freitas. 6th, Chummy Miller. 7th, Tanner Marr. 8th is going to be William, and I can't pronounce that one. We'll have to, William Hargreaves. We'll try it. And 9th is going to be Kyle Learn. Starting lineup for heat race number 1. So top 7 should advance. If I set everything up properly. I did set up this session, so things could be all screwed up. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Thank you for joining us here on a Saturday night. We were supposed to go live a lot earlier, but we had some issues there on the league end of things. So we decided to throw up a recruitment race, and we're broadcasting that. Coming at you live from Port Royal Speedway. Keith Hackney and Magnus Anderson going to be leading us down to the green flag here for heat race number 1. See, the track's already starting to get worn in on the entry of 3 and 4 right there. We're going to find out what happens here. Coming out of turn number 4. Waiting for that green flag. Green flag out in the air. 8 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Hackney trying to hold on to the race lead as we got one in the wall back there. Not sure who that was. Hackney goes up, gets into the outside wall right there as we come out of turn number 4. It's going to be side by side for the race lead, but Dickinson lost all of his momentum running the bottom groove right now. As you see Magnus Anderson trying to get around him there on the high side. A little bit of contact as they come out of turn number 2. Tom Friedis back there holds on to the 4th spot. Then you have Kyle Learned who moves up into 5th. Chummy Miller runs 6th. Tanner Marr holds on to the transfer spot. Back up to the front of the field. 6 laps to go here in heat race number 1. And Keith Hackney leads the way just at the fastest lap of the heat race. He's got Bryce Dickinson running 2nd. Magnus Anderson runs 3rd. Tom Friedis runs 4th. Rounding out the top 5 is going to be the 18 of Kyle Learn. Five more times around the speedway for the number 91. Gets up into the outside wall again. There in 1 and 2. Dickinson runs 2nd. Trying to run down our race leader right now, and I tell you what, Magnus Anderson looked like he had a good run there coming out of turn number 4 down the front stretch, trying to get on the back bumper of our race leaders, and everybody just running up into the outside wall. Have to ask race control about that one. 4 laps to go coming out of turn number 4. They're going to see 3 laps to go this time by. Keith Hackney leads the way. Bryce Dickerson runs 2nd, both into the outside wall. Dickerson, if he keeps riding that wall like that, we will have to remove him from the server. If they all keep riding that wall like that. Can't be rim riding, guys. Popsicle sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. Didn't get the outside wall that time. Trying to run down this number 91. White flag in the air for heat race number 1. Right now, Tanner Marr still holds on to the transfer spot back there in 7th. But out of turn number 4, it's going to be checkered flag for Keith Hackney in the number 91, taking home heat race number 1. One second here, ladies and gentlemen. Bring up your grid for heat race number 2. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Needed to go talk to race control for a second. I just basically told them, hey, see rim riding, just remove them. We ain't playing that here tonight at Port Royal. Cody Ogle is going to be starting on the pole for heat race number 2. Jordan LaFawn second. Jason Bauer in third. Rodney Bailey fourth. Dave Seark? I'm going to say Seark. Fifth. Elmer Webster in sixth. Bud Ward in seventh. And Gary Mansberger is going to be rolling off in eighth. Starting lineup for heat race number 2. That or it's the consolation. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's the heat. Yeah, it's a heat. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. All depends on how many we have in the session, ladies and gentlemen. The heats and stuff with the consolations, they can change on a fly like that. We could roll right into a consolation race, etc. It's a recruitment race. We're just having fun out here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that follow button over on Kick. Subscribe on YouTube. Greatly appreciate that. Pace truck's going to pull down on to the infield. Cody Ogle, Jordan LaFawn. Front row for this heat race. At turn number 4, waiting for the green flag. Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Trying to slide up in front of that number 11 is Cody Ogle. Gets up into the outside wall just a little bit. Not a big deal right there. Maintains the race lead. They all get to the outside wall right there. Oh my goodness. Jason Bauer trying to hold on. Oh, he gets turned. Barely touches the inside wall. He's able to keep it rolling. Seven laps to go here in this heat race. 26 of Elmer Webster trying to get up there to that third spot. Right now, actually, Jason Bauer is in 7th. That should transfer him. Ogle still leads the way right now. Oh, he's going to get clipped and go around. Problems for Ogle. Can we get a replay on that and see what happened? That just up into the outside wall, gets tagged from behind. And Ogle goes around. That sends him all the way back to 7th. Allows Jordan LaFawn to start pulling away here with 4 laps to go. Three more times around the speedway here for heat race number 2. Rodney Bailey runs 2nd. Elmer Webster holds on to 3rd right now. Gary Mansberger in 4th. Dave Seark in 5th. Actually, he just gets past right there. Bauer still holds on to 6th. As you see Ogle all the way back here, just now going into turns 3 and 4. As our race leader gets 2 laps to go and is coming out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air here for heat race number 2. Jordan LaFawn hanging on to it. Has about a 2-second gap right now over Rodney Bailey in the 111. Good battle back here. Almost 3 wide for 5th and 3rd. Looks like the 56 is going to hang on to fourth place at the line. He does. Great race in there. So Jordan LaFawn, Rodney Bailey, Gary Mansberger, Dave Sear, Elmer Webster, Jason Bauer, Cody Ogle. It's the finishing order of heat race number 2. Are we getting a third heat here tonight? Looks like we are. Brennan White starting on the pole. Jackson Crawford in second. Joey Brewer in third. Dustin Lamb rolling off fourth. Bob Cornwell in fifth. Chavoy Hackett, I hope I got that one right. And Michael Fahey in seventh. Oh, Michael back here in seventh. We're trying. Never heard these names before. We're trying, everybody. If I butcher them, just let me know. Go ahead and hide. And looks like we might have had a couple of drivers not take the grid here for this heat race. Dustin Lamb being one of them. Yeah, looks like we did get a third heat, ladies and gentlemen. 5 cars going to run 8 laps. Again, thank you all for tuning in tonight here on True Sim Productions on YouTube and now on Kick. Full streaming now, so everybody go follow us on Kick if you haven't already. Try to broadcast as much as we can here on True Sim Productions. We are off Sunday night, but Monday night we will be back with the Crooked Line Super Late Model Series, and Tuesdays will be the Tour Modifieds, brought to us by Crooked Line as well. Tanner will be in the booth on Wednesday for the Late Model Series by Crooked Line. And Thursday night I'll be back in the booth doing the Front Row Esports Truck Series, so tune in for all of those. Info down in the descriptions and stuff. Make sure you check it out. Coming out of turn number 4, though, Brennan White, Jackson Crawford going to take the green flag here for heat race number 3. White's going to try and slide up in front of Crawford. Here comes Joey Brewer, though, down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Got a really good run down there on that low line. Making it work here, trying to get around our race leader, Brennan White. He's making that bottom side work right now, not getting the run he wanted out of turn number 4, but I tell you what, he almost had it coming out of turn number 2. Goes back up to the top side of the racetrack here in 1 and 2. Looks like Crawford has a good run down the backstretch, not able to get there. 7 laps to go here in heat race number 3. You see Brewer going to the middle side of the racetrack as White commits to the top, but Brewer was the fastest car last time by, a 22.16 compared to race leaders 22.18. So comparable lap times as you see the number 18 go back up to the top side of the racetrack there, building up that momentum coming out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go here in heat race number 3. Four to go. Sorry about that. Just thought something happened there on my end. We're just making sure everything's good to go. First time dual streaming the Kick and whatnot. There we go. I think I got it all fixed up there. Slide job out of Crawford on Brewer. Brewer's going to cross him back over coming out of turn 2. We still got 3 laps to go here in heat race number 3. Popsicle sticks in the air, 2 laps to go. Brewer holds on to second. Crawford wants it. White has gotten out to about a 1-second lead over second place right now as they head into turns 3 and 4. Can Crawford pull another slider here with 1 lap to go in heat race number 3? Everybody getting into the wall just a little bit there in 1 and 2, bouncing over that cushion. Brennan White holds on to the race lead. Still looks like he's going to take home the heat race win. Doesn't look like Crawford's going to have enough momentum to pull a slide job, so give it to Joey Brewer in second. And Jackson Crawford takes third. Savoy Hackett in fourth, and Bob Cornwell in fifth. Great race out of those guys. Great race. All right, we do have a consolation race. The question is, do we have a feature? Or do we have cars for the consolation race? That's the question. It's like it might be 1 car. All right, everybody. So what's going on here is we were going to have a consolation race. However, drivers have left the session. So it's basically just waiting right now. They would have just gotten the green flag. The pace truck pulls off and everything, but nobody took the grid. So right now we're just waiting for it to kind of advance itself over to the warm up. And then we will be going into the feature. All right, so it's just advanced, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going into the warm-up. But I told them if they want to go ahead and advance it, they're more than welcome to advance this 5-minute warm-up just so we can get into this 30-lap feature, get it rolling, get it out of the way. As you can see, they just advanced it right there. So let's start going through that grid, everybody. Jamie Massey's going to be on the pole here tonight with Cody Gagliano starting in second. Keith Hackney's going to be rolling off third with Jordan LaFawn starting fourth. Brennan White's going to be starting in fifth with Bryce Dickinson starting in sixth. Rodney Bailey's going to be starting in seventh with Joey Brewer, who is outside in eighth. Magnus Anderson is going to be starting in ninth with Gary Mansberger starting in 10th. Jackson Crawford rolling off in 11th with Tom Freitas starting in 12th. Going on down through the field, we have Dave Search starting in 13th with Savoy Hackett starting in 14th. Kyle Learned in 15th position with Elmer Webster, who is outside in 16th. Bob Cornwell is going to be rolling off in that 17th position with Chummy Miller, who is outside in 18th. Jason Bauer going to be starting in 19th position with Dustin Lamb, who is outside in 20th. Tanner Marr back there in 21st with Cody Ogle in 22nd. And shotgun on the field tonight starting in 23rd is going to be Dominic Raffici. That's your starting lineup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing 30 laps here around Port Royal. It's the Front Row Esports Dirt Recruitment Race. Let's get it out. Truck pulls on down into the infield, and Jamie Massey, Cody Gagliano on the front row. Gonna lead him out of turn number 4 and get the green flag here. Waiting for it, waiting for it. Green flag in the air, and we go barreling down into turns 1 and 2. Race leader Jamie Massey gonna try and slide up in front of Hackney right there. Hackney actually gets a spot right there as well, starting down on the inside lane, was able to take over second as we're side by side back there for third. A lot of drivers migrating up to the top side of the racetrack using that high line right now. I think that's going to be the fastest way around the track, as I'm being proven wrong by the number 18 of Brennan White, trying to look for third as he runs the middle groove right there. Oh, they make contact up here at the front. Almost 3-4 wide as we come off of turn number 2. One's going to get into the outside wall. That is Brennan White. Is the caution flag going to fly? Not sure. There it is. Caution flag out on the speedway. So there was a lot that happened right there. We saw what happened up near the lead. Looks like problems maybe a little bit further. Let's see here. This is Cody Gagliano. We saw him have a little bit of contact right there. Contact there with the 18. Gets turned up into the outside wall, and then Chummy Miller nowhere to go. Gets into the 18 car. Bauer getting involved. Quite a few race cars involved with that one. Looks like the field has to stop to let the pace truck go on by. Do not mind your timing and scoring, ladies and gentlemen. With these races, it tends to go a little wonky until we get back to green flag racing under the first caution here tonight at Port Royal Speedway. for the Front Row Esports Dirt Series Street Stocks. See a cushion already starting to form up there in 1 and 2. A lot of drivers have migrated up to the top side of the racetrack. It was a good start, though, there for that number 91 of Hackney. Went down to the bottom side of the racetrack, followed the race leader, was able to take over second. So that's something that third place is going to have to watch here on this restart. See if they can take advantage of the same thing. See if the 19 of Massey will go down there as well. Lights go off on the pace truck. We are going to be going green this time by double file restart. We're on lap 3 of 30. Massey and Hackney going to lead them down to this one. At a turn number 4, and green flag is back out in the air. Good launch there for the number 19. He's going to be able to... Oh, we're going to wreck right here on the start. Caution flag immediately back out on the speedway. Oh, big junker there for the 18. What's going on with Brennan White? Just throwing it in there, it looked like. Let's see what happens. Get a replay of what happened here. Big checkup on the start. Oh, yeah, he just had nowhere to go. There was somebody already turned there in front of him. Who was that? Let's go back and watch the initial start here. We'll watch it from the chopper camera. Feel little bumps right there. No big deal. There was just a big checkup, I think, there on the start. Yeah, the 91 got turned, or got into the outside wall, got turned. Let's see what, let's go check this one out. Right here, he just, right into the outside wall. It kind of turns himself. I mean, bounces into the outside wall, trying to use every bit of the racetrack. And again, 18 trying to miss him. And taking the front clip off of that dirt street stock. Looks like he's able to go down pit road, take the one faster pair these drivers are given here tonight. One and only one. As Massey still holds on to the race lead. We're still on lap 3 of 30. Should be a single file restart here if I'm not mistaken. Single file restart. Pace truck pulls down into the infield. Let's see if we can get some green flag laps in here tonight for the 30 lap main event. Jamie Massey gonna lead them down for this one. Green flag back out in the air. Takes him all the way up to the top of the wall there and then straightens out the corner to get a good restart. And he does, already out to almost a half a second lead as we go barreling back into 1 and 2. Still single file, trying to go back. Oh, someone getting sideways right there. Not sure who that was. Tom Friedis getting sideways in the back. I don't think it's going to bring out a caution. We're 3 wide right here in the center of the corner. The 0-2, is that the 0-2-0? It is, of Gagliano, trying to work his way back up to the field. Started up there in 3rd. Massey just set the fastest lap of the race at 22.11. LaFawn trying to run him down, bounces up over the cushion right there, gets passed back by Bryce Dickinson. It looks like the 11 tried to go for a slide job move there in 3 and 4, cleared it, but the 84 was able to cross him back over. Everybody migrating up to the top side of the racetrack. Got a battle here going on for the 7th position. That's Dave Seark, who just got passed by Crawford. Actually, it's a battle for the 6th position. Crawford now up in the 6th spot. Let's go back up here to 2nd. As you see, Massey just starting to pull away, 1.5 seconds right now. 24 laps to go. Dickinson trying to hold on, but LaFawn is right on that back bumper. Both using the wall there in 1 and 2. Massey actually just ran faster last time by 21.83. So Massey is cooking here tonight with 22 laps to go. Doing a good job not getting into the fence, running that outside line. Crawford back here in the 6th spot, a 21.67. As we got a caution out on the Speedway. Go back and take a look. Hackney trying to run the outside. Yeah, just tries to go for a gap that was closing. I don't think that was the cause of the caution, though. It's just into the outside wall. I don't know why that would have brought out the yellow. That's all it's showing me. Let's maybe Jason Bauer might have had an issue here. Let's go back, take a look at Jason Bauer. Maybe he got loose on his own. Not sure what that yellow was for. Yep, there it is. Yep. So he spun down onto the inside. Just a self spin there. No big deal. Keeps it rolling. Again, timing and scoring going to go a little wonky, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight on a Saturday night. True Sim Productions. Make sure you go over on Kick. Follow us over there. Just created a Kick account. We are dual streaming tonight, YouTube and Kick. We're going to start going live over there a lot more, so be sure to follow us over there if you prefer it. But be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube as well, on the road to 500 subscribers. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a recruitment race. Therefore, I don't think we're going to be able to get any kind of interviews tonight. That's all right, though. We'll bring Tom up, let him talk a little bit about the league before we shut her down this evening. Massey fires him back off. We're back to green flag race and another double file restart. And look at the chaos behind him. Almost going 3 wide back here, racing for position. 111. Oh, we got one almost going around. I don't think that's going to bring out a caution. Tom Frida's going around. That might bring out the yellow. It doesn't. Is Tom going to be able to keep it rolling? Not sure if he's going to be able to keep it rolling. 20 laps to go for Massey. He's back out to about a half a second lead over Dickinson. Tell you what, Dickinson keeps flirting with that wall, though. 1 and 2 at least. 3 and 4 looks smooth. Yeah, definitely grabbing the wall there in 1 and 2. Trying to find a good battle out on track right now, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of a freight train all along the top. So we go back up to our roof cam here up in the stands. Taking a look at Gagliano, still trying to work his way back up to the field. You see the 111 get a really good run as they enter turns 3 and 4. But you see a freight train all up along the top side of the racetrack, and Massey continuing to pull away. Out to a 1 second lead. Dickinson, telling you, man, flirting with that wall. Edmonds ain't gonna like that. Keep slapping that wall. Moves down to the middle part of the racetrack here, kind of running a half of a slider line. You see 11 up into the outside wall. 17 laps to go, now 16 as the 11's going for a slide job on the 84, not able to make a move. It's going to lose all that momentum now, and now Anderson, he's in the picture here. Right on the back bumper of that number 11 as we go back into 3 and 4. Halfway through this race, 15 laps to go for the number 19 of Jamie Massey. Oh, we got a big slider going on back here. Not able to clear it, though. That was Crawford on Anderson. You see Crawford losing all that momentum now, as it looks like Gagliano is going to look to the outside as we're back under caution. Caution flag out on the Speedway. Not sure if we had a problem here in the back. Let's go take a look. Chavoy Hackett gets a big shot there from Elmer Webster going into 3 and 4. Take a look at that one more time. I don't know what happened here. Tanner Marr and Chummy Miller goes around. There it is. It's Chummy Miller getting loose, getting into the inside retaining wall. It's going to put us under caution once again here tonight with 13 laps to go. So we'll re-rack them, restack them, and fire them off one more time. Cam Massey continue to hold them off. He's done a good job of it so far. Has the advantage on these restarts. Lights are off on a pace truck. Going to be going green this time by. Going to be a single file restart, so an even more advantage to the number 19 of Jamie Massey. Gets on the loud pedal coming out of turn number 4. Straightens out that corner. We're back under the green flag with 13 laps to go here at Port Royal. You just hear everybody bouncing off that outside wall. So we go down the back straightaway one more time. Who's that? Crawford all over the back bumper. Anderson as we go into 3 and 4. Some contact there between the 111 and I believe that's Hackney right behind him. Oh, we might have one going around. Nice save up here. That was Magnus Anderson. Great save by Anderson, hanging on to it coming out of turn number 4. Everybody else doing a good job avoiding them. We stay under the green flag. Couple of drivers getting into the outside wall there coming off of turn number 4. Massey continues the lead, has about a 6/10 gap over second right now. It's Dickinson who keeps wall banging. I'm just going to call it out from now on, ladies and gentlemen. Wall banging in 1 and 2. You see Massey's kind of doing it, but he ain't slamming the wall in 1 and 2. Let's watch him right here. 10 laps to go. Barely touching that outside wall. So we're back under the caution. What happened with this one here? There's contact there. Oh, Hackney. Slides up in front of the 7. Is that the 7? Not sure. Oh, and the 56 gets involved, trying to avoid the 91. trying to check up, gets tagged by the 26. So that's going to put us back under caution here with about 9 laps to go. Should be 8, I believe, when we cross the line. Actually, no, it should be 9 now that I'm thinking about it. Massey still continues to lead the way. He's got Bryce Dickinson there in second. Jordan LaFawn runs in third. Cody Gagliano, who started up here near the front, has now found his way back up into fourth after falling back. Rodney Bailey runs fifth. Jackson Crawford in sixth. Magnus Anderson in seventh. Elmer Webster in eighth. Tanner Marr up inside the top 10 right now, up 12 spots since the start of this race. Get a shot of old Tanner back here. Should be getting a 1 to go signal this time by. Here we go. Massey, Dickinson, LaFawn, top 3. Massey's going to pull them all the way up against the outside retaining wall here. Well, that's really early. I don't even think real life would like that one there, Mr. Massey. I'm just going to call it like I sees it. 9 laps to go here. See, everybody's just rim riding there in 1 and 2. Dickinson's got a run on Massey right here. Is he going to go for it in 3 and 4? I don't think he is. Back up to the outside, trying to build that momentum up. Coming out of turn number 4, going to be 8 laps to go. The 11 of LaFawn going for a move down on the bottom. Here comes the 0-2-0 of Gagliano trying to pull a slider on the 11, not able to clear him. 7 more times around. Oh, leaders involved in a big one here. Caution flag out on the Speedway. Not good for Massey. Led the entire race, gets involved in a caution here. What in the world happened there? The 2 loses it right in front of the leaders. Nowhere for him to go. Quite a few cars involved with this one. That is unfortunate. Not what you want to see, not what you want to happen. Showing Dickinson the race leader right now. Six laps to go. Dickinson brings it down pit side. Hands it over to LaFawn. Gagliano keeps it out there with the front clip missing. Just waiting to get the 1 to go signal right here. Massey and Dickinson were able to get back out on the racetrack. Massey being scored in the 14th position with Dickinson in 13th. Should be getting the one to go this time by. As we are, all right. So, LaFawn, Gagliano, 1-2. Gagliano has a lot of damage on that front end. Then you got Crawford back there. Rodney Bailey in 4th. Elmer Webster in 5th. Tanner Moore 6th. Anything can happen here. We still got 7 laps to go. LaFawn fires them off. We're back to green. Good jump, though, for the 0-2-0 of Gagliano. We've got a race here as we go back down into turns 1 and 2. Both go up to the top side of the racetrack. Crawford trying to follow behind him, trying to hang on to that 3rd spot. Gagliano looking for the race lead here in turns 3 and 4. 11 up into the outside wall. Same with the 0-2-0s. They come out of turn number 4. Going to see 5 fingers in the air. 5 more times around the speedway. Slider out of the 0-2-0. Not going to be able to clear him. Has to give him room there up on the top side of the racetrack. Good battle for the race lead here, though, as you see the 11 really trying to hang on to it. Gagliano goes back down to the bottom. LaFawn up into the outside wall there. They might touch here. They do. They make contact coming off turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Both into the outside wall. A little bit of contact there through the middle of the corner. It's amazing that that car is handling the way it is, but the caution's going to come back out on the speedway. Let's go back and see what happened here. That looks like the 4 just kind of comes up on. Oh, kickflip. Four kind of just comes up on Magnus there, it looks like. Magnus looks like he's taking that car to pit road. Oh. Brewer having problems. Trying to bring it down pit side as well. LaFawn's still the race leader. Jordan LaFawn in the number 11. Cody Gagliano in 2nd. Rodney Bailey 3rd. Gonna be a shootout here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Finish this one off, this front row esports dirt recruitment race here at Port Royal Speedway in the Dirt Street Stocks. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and check the description. There is a Discord link in there if you want to come and race with the front row esports guys. Again, they got a bunch of stuff that goes on, not just Saturday night dirt, but other stuff going on throughout the week as well. So check all that out in their Discord. Pace car pulls down pit road. We're going to be coming to get 3 laps to go. When does Jordan LaFawn fire off here? Green flag back out in the air. Good launch there for the 0-2-0. It's going to be looking to the inside as we go down into turns 1 and 2. Slide job out of the 0-2-0. Gagliano looking for the race lead. He gets it. No front clip on that car. He gets it, but LaFawn trying to cross him back over side by side down the back. A little bit of contact right there. Gagliano trying to block the slide job. Caution flag again, guys. Really? Okay, let's go back and see what happened here. It's like Chummy Miller gets loose and the 56 just kind of helps him around. So that's going to put us back under caution. All right, so we just went 1 to green right there. We're going to fire them off right here. 3 laps to go. Green flag back out in the air. Real sideways coming off turn 2 is that number 11. 111 has a good run. Here comes Crawford to the bottom. 3 wide for second. We got to go back up here to camera 2. Look at everybody fighting for position back here. Final lap. They got the white flag. Oh, no, they didn't. Caution flag back out on the speedway. Oh, race leader wrecking. Not sure why he's doing that. What happened there? LaFawn. It's got loose there. In the slick. Right as the caution came out. Gonna be able to get his spot back, but heavy front end damage. Hey, thank you for the follow. Fortnite Meat Shield. Appreciate that. Over on Kick. Nice broadcast. Thank you very much. We're also over on YouTube, True Sim Productions, on the road to 500 subscribers. If you want to help us out over there, this is for the Front Row Esports Dirt Series. Little recruitment race going on tonight. We're broadcasting it, trying to get the word out. Looks like we got Chris Cash over on YouTube saying, let's go number 13. Looks like that's Gary Mansberger. Got some heavy front end damage though on that car. Looks like it is not turning the way he wants it to. Problems here. Who is that? Okay, apparently Jamie Massey wants to hit people under caution. Is that what just happened right there? That he did. Wrecking Tanner Marr under caution for whatever reason. Yeah, not a good look for yourself there, Mr. Massey. Not a good look. Everybody waiting for the leader to go. He finally fires off. Green flag back out in the air. It's also going to be the white flag. Here we go. Does Gagliano have something for him? Let's watch here from the roof cam. Going down the back. Looking to the inside. 11's going to cover it. They're going to door bang just a little bit. Clean racing so far. Coming out of turn number 4 across the line. Who's going to get it? Gagliano at the line. LaFawn getting second. And here we go, as we all know with iRacing. Actually, a surprise, a lot of guys didn't just go destroy their cars. It's actually pretty impressive. Your winner, starting in second, Cody Gagliano. Good run out of him. So I gotta bring him up real quick. Let's see. I don't know what happened, but I gotta bring him up. We're gonna talk to him because he got 5th too. I gotta bring up Tanner Marr because he got 5th. But Tanner, something happened there under caution there. You want to walk me through that? What was going on?
I really don't know. That guy was talking trash over the mic. We muted his mic, and then I guess he decided he wanted to come out and take it out on me. I don't know.
That's kind of what we were wondering.
Didn't see the dude all race. So it is what it is, right?
Well, hey, we just wanted to say thanks for you coming out here tonight. And if you got any announcements or anything you want to throw out there, anything going on coming up?
You kind of put me on the spot. I can't think of anything right now.
That's all right. Well, I had to interview somebody tonight, so I figured I'd bring you.
Let me get that. We got 5th. That's my announcement. Got 5th on dirt. Shouldn't have been here.
Started near the back.
Yeah, my first lap was in qualifying. Tom says I've raced at this track before. I don't remember Port Royal at all. Maybe we have done something here before, though. But Yeah, had fun. It was a good race.
How was the race overall for you? I mean, you started near the back, kind of had to work your way through all the chaos. Walk me through it.
So with this new dirt model, right? It's the first race I've ever done on it, and with us using tires like that, felt like I got better as the race went on. But I think it was because I was going so easy as when the race started, because I didn't know what I was doing, right? So I wasn't using a lot of tire. So I felt competent there at the end, right? And I think it was just because I had a little bit more tire left, and I started figuring it out a little bit more, but just didn't have a lot of green flag laps, right? But other than that, I mean, it was fun. I like this new dirt model. That was actually really fun.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, I'm gonna let you have the floor. Go ahead and shout out who you got shout out tonight, man, so we can get on out of here.
Well, we just launched over on kick.com, True Sim Production. So of course, anybody that maybe don't use YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, hey, you got another option, Kick. I think we also got a Rumble as well. But of course, True Sim Productions, Five Kings Motorsports, McConaughey Setup Shop, all the crew, Bam Racing Videos, all them guys, Savage Edge, USA Firearms, and I'm sure I'm forgetting people, but it is what it is, right? We're having fun, enjoying a Saturday night racing at a local short track of dirt.
All right, Tanner. Hey, thanks for talking with us. Like I said, had to talk to somebody tonight. You were the most impressive out there. Started near the back, got fifth. Big shout out for that. And hey, we'll see you in the next one, buddy.
Right on. Thank you, boss man.
That was Tanner Marr, everybody, coming in the fifth position. Let me go ahead and bring up your results here on the screen. Give me 1 second. As we see Smoky Mountain Motorsports, I believe is what that is, following us over on Kick. Thank you for the follow over there, man. Much appreciated. Feature results up on screen. Cody Gagliano starting, starting in second on the front row, taking him the win. I'm kind of talking over myself, trying to shut this thing down here, but it's going to do it for us here on True Sim Productions tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's coverage. With that being said, we'll see you in the next one. It's going to be Monday night, more than likely, because we got nothing going on Sunday. Blazing Pedals is off. Again, if you want to join Front Row Esports, link in the description below, or if you go over on Kick, it's on down below. You'll see the little logo and everything. Click that, join Discord. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.